Enchantment, Walker, 7, boom. And then he died. That man just killed himself with an Invoke Despair. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, bro, you gotta read your cards, man. You gotta read your cards. That makes you draw. If you can't draw cards, you lose the game, homie. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Oh, yes, we have a very special treat. Mono Black Dark Chemistry. Yes. Yes, that's what you want, isn't it? You want the Mono Black decks. Yes, why is it chemistry, guys? Why is it chemistry? Because it's alchemical. Because it's alchemy. Because I love playing alchemy black decks, man. They're so much fun. It's what got me to Mythic last season. Alright? It's what put me to Mythic last season was alchemy black. And this is a little evolution on what I hit. It's not too different from what I was running before. But I wanted to try some of these new cards, and I wanted to try a few new techniques for that gain and drain goodness. But before we get down to the nitty-gritty here, the shakedown breakdown, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is? Do you know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you if you don't. And that is a YouTube werewolf with a cyber arm and a light cycle who will hunt you down for not liking and subscribing and tenderly pushing those buttons. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all the live streaming goodness. First time streamer shout out to Dog Lived. Yes, first time here tonight. We'd love to have him here. We'd love to see you here tonight. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. We have all the new Capenna spoilers. Yes, all the new Capenna cards are up in the Discord. Check that out. This deck and all the other ones are available down below on my AetherHub. Check out that link down below if you want to get a copy of this deck and all the other ones are built. And of course, we are still sponsored by HelloFresh. Yes, keep it fresh with HelloFresh. Get 16 free meals when you sign up with my code. Check out the pinned link and code in the description below. Yes, you will save probably about $100 if you ever wanted to try out HelloFresh, the sponsor for this video and sponsoring our channel for a little while. Now's the time. You're going to get 3 free desserts on top of that, and I'm going to send you a code for some packs. So why not give it a shot? So, aside from all that, what are we running here? Well, Duskwielder. It's been a while since I saw Duskwielder, but man, I love Duskwielder. He is an honorary vampire because he gain and drains with the best of them. 1/2, which is great, 1 drop, and then any color, gain, lose 1 life, and gain 1 life. Boast is whenever you swing in, you get that activate that ability. So he doesn't even need to do damage to get that gain and drain out. Okay? And then early on when we hit Okiba Raid Reckoner, so turn 2 we can hit turn 1 Duskwielder, turn 2 Okiba Raid Reckoner. That means that we can send Duskwielder in. Okiba Raid Reckoner does his thing. Lose 1 life, gain 1 life. Duskwielder, lose 1 life, gain 1 life. Duskwielder does 1 damage. We're already at a 2 life advantage, and they're net down 3. Really, really aggressive gain and drain out the gate. So 2 of those, and then, of course, it becomes a 2/2 vehicles you control have Menace with a Menace. We don't really care about that vehicle thing, but I love that early drop gain and drain, and I love that menacing creature coming in later. And I love that sweet jacket that he has on. I'm very jealous of that. You could drop this down to 2 Okibas. I'm not mad at you if you do that. But I like that early gain and drain. I like that life differential. Shambling Ghast, of course, we don't have Dark Ritual, so we have to run Shambling Ghast. Because why? 1/1, 1 drop, -1, -1 until the end of turn. Search the body, we create a treasure token. We can give somebody a negative, or we can create a treasure, which helps us ramp a little bit. Pairing that up with Deadly Dispute for a little bit of sacrifice play there. We sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards and a treasure token. If we hit Deadly Dispute on Shambling Ghast, that will give us a ton of treasure, a ton of cards, and we can really, really start rolling there. Also, I don't mind using Deadly Dispute on Duskwielder or Okiba if I need the cards and I need the treasure. Why? Because Warlock Class makes it worth it. I would actually, if you want to go 3 Warlocks, I'm not mad at you, bro. Warlock is a dangerous card, man. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. That is a lot to lose, okay? If you're guaranteeing that if you're losing a creature every turn or something like that, they're losing a life. Very good. Whenever this class becomes level 2, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Why do we want that? Oh, we want to throw stuff in the graveyard? Well, why not? We have a little bit of resurrection with Junji later on, and if we need a specific card, this gives us the option. And then, of course, the pièce de résistance. For 7, level 3, at the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn. That will end a game quick. If they lost 7 life, they lose another 7 life. They are dead. D-E-D, dead. Okay? We already talked about the dispute for a little bit of sacrifice, card draw, and treasure, and here is Ragged Recluse. I've wanted to use this witch for a while, this warlock, and I never really found the best outlet for it, and it turns out the best outlet for it is Alchemy. I really wanted to get her gain and drain attacking abilities out there, but the trick is, how do we make sure that we discard a card? Well, there's a few cool things that we can do. She is only 2 to put out 1 black and 1. At the beginning of your end step, if you discarded a card this turn, transform Ragged Recluse. She is a 2/1 human peasant. She becomes an Odious Witch. 3/3. When Odious Witch attacks, defending player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. If we have a cavalcade of these lovely ladies going in, they will drain the life out of it. How do we make sure that we have that discard guaranteed? Well, there's 2 ways coming up. We can always make sure that we have a discard. 1, Mardu Outrider. Yes, we haven't seen him in a while. 2 black and 1 for 5/5 as additional cost of the spell. Discard a card. A land, an extra card, an extra anything that you want, toss it away. We get a 5/5, and we can transform the Ragged Recluse. That is a great way to get that big beefy orc warrior onto the board there. He is a Mardu Outrider, is part of the Mardu clan. And he will absolutely help you discard that card. But we also have another option, Sanguine Brushstroke. What do blood tokens do? Do you know what they do? Blood tokens are whenever you discard a card, sacrifice this artifact, and draw a card. So if we're generating blood tokens, we have the ability to discard cards and draw cards. So blood tokens will also let you activate Ragged Recluse. Sanguine Brushstroke will also help you with your sacrifice and your death plays here. 2 black and 1. Whenever Sanguine Brushstroke enters the battlefield, create a blood token and conjure a card and a blood artist onto the battlefield. Whenever you sacrifice a blood token, each opponent loses 1 life. So sacrificing that blood token to lose that card, they're also going to lose life, and we're going to activate Ragged Recluse, and if a creature dies, they're going to lose 1 life and gain 1 life. Great synergy there. Really like that. And they say, well, Jay, maybe that's not enough blood tokens. Maybe we need more blood tokens. Got you covered, bro. Citystalker Connoisseur. Why not? Make them get rid of their most expensive card. Maybe it'll be a Hullbreaker Horror because I hate that card. 1 black and 3. Death Touch. 3/3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, discard the greatest mana among the cards they have and create a blood token. So with these options out there, we can generally get options between Mardu, between Sanguine, and Citystalker. We're almost always going to have some sort of option to discard a card available. And of course, there are some things that they may make us discard on our turn or something like that. But between all of those different ways of doing things and drawing cards that we have, we can generally get it so that we can activate Ragged Recluse and we can make her swing in and start hitting that gain and drain along with Duskwielder, along with everything other gain and drain abilities that we have. Now, another one that I wanted to use is this crazy guy here, this Neon Demon. Oh yes, Consuming Oni. 6/6 Flying Menace, 2 black and 2. Ogre Demon. At the beginning of your end step, a random non-land card in your hand perpetually gains. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose 3 life. Guess what, guys? If he is powerful enough, I really don't care. I don't care. What I like to cast him as is when I have no cards in my hand, and I just keep no cards in my hand at that point. And if there are certain cards that make me lose life, well, I just make sure that I gain life back. We do have a lot of ways of gaining life in this deck. The trick is with this guy, we only have 2 of them, but he can be a big finisher, especially that early in the game. If he's swinging in for a lot of damage, there's a lot of power we can put on the board. Between Mardu Outrider on turn 3 and Consuming Oni on turn 4, that's a lot of black power on the board swinging in. They can get very overwhelmed very quickly with that much power and toughness to deal with. So, hey, if I'm taking damage, sure, but I'm going to be gaining life back with a lot of other different things. The trick is don't have a lot of cards in your hand so he doesn't start screwing up your hand. Just be careful with him. That's all it is. Then, of course, Invoke Despair. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, repeat the process 2 life and draw a card. If they can't, do it for an enchantment and planeswalker. Fantastic. I think you only need 3 of them. You can go 2 if you only want to go too many. And then, of course, we're going to finish it off with this is another great way to draw cards and really hurt them and destroy stuff. Junji, the Midnight Sky, of course, is in here. 2 black and 3. When he dies, choose 1. Each player discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. We also have that Citystalker Connoisseur for a little bit additional discard action there, so we can rip up hands a little bit. And then, of course, we can put target non-dragon creature from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. You lose 2 life. So don't worry about throwing things away, discarding things if you need to discard them. Throwing things in the graveyard with Warlock Class or anything like that. Junji might have us sorted here with a little bit of resurrection. And of course, he is a 5/5 flying and menace. So again, a lot of power on the board. Between Consuming Oni, Mardu Outrider, and Junji, we could be swinging in for a lot, along with Gain and Drain that's generally unsustainable for people to deal with. 3 Meathook Massacres for complete and total utter annihilation of everybody and just ripping up all that meat. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say it the right way. The Meathook Massacre. We just gotta rip them up sometimes. We have an extra one on our sideboard. I'll get to that. 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants, 19 Swamps, 2 Takenumas, Abandoned Mire. Do you want to throw another Agadeem's in there? Yeah, we could get away with throwing an Agadeem's Awakening in there. Sure, why not? You can get away with that. Now, if you just can't run this alchemy, you can put Blade of the Oni in for some of the ones that we do want. We just want aggressive power on the board. Blade of the Oni is a good substitute if you don't want any of those. If you don't want the that Flying Demon. Curse of Leeches and Dogged Pursuit are great options instead of the blood token options. But you do kind of want to run this alchemy. If you just can't do it or you don't have all the cards yet, I'm just kind of including these to kind of swap out things. I really suggest that you push alchemy on this one. It's a really, really fun deck. Again, last season, Mono Black is what pushed me to Mono Black Alchemy is what pushed me to Mythic. So do not count it out, guys. It is a fun format. It is a great format. I had a blast tonight playing this one. We had a really fun time in stream and some crazy stuff happened. You'll see. Stick through the whole video. Really checking it out on the statistics here. We are looking at 2.5 average, 19 creatures, 19 non-creatures. Kind of all over the place in what they are. 3 instants, 4 sorceries, 12 enchantments, and 22 lands. It really is 23 lands total. It is an alchemy deck. You'll notice that we don't have any direct removal in this deck. That is on purpose. I wanted to kind of go a little bit more crafty with it with Invoke Despair and Meathook, so we're going to try that. And yeah, pretty smooth draw here. A lot on 1, a decent amount on 2, a decent amount on 3. Agadeems could be anywhere around here. It really kind of belongs over there. And then 4 and then 5. So we do have a pretty smooth kind of upward curve there. And there's our sideboard in case you just can't get all these cards together. That's fine. So let's get into the game, guys. If you haven't run an alchemy deck yet, if you want to get into Mono Black Alchemy, we are really ripping up Diamond with this one. Maybe this one will push us all the way to Mythic. I don't know. I'd love to do it. People sleeping on Warlock Class, man. People absolutely sleeping on that. Listen, losing a creature, every time you lose a creature in your turn, they lose a life, man. How often do you lose a creature in your turn, bro? How many turns? That's a lot of life loss. Especially if you're running black where you're running out, dude. That little bit of just 1,000 little leeches all over your body. Hey, what's up, Dog Lived? It's good to see you, Dog Lived. Oh shit, it's in. What's it? This D. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Okiba Raid Reckoner. You follow me on YouTube all day. Well, welcome, my guy. Welcome to the show, Dog-Lived. You have reached the inner sanctum. Behold. Behold. Alex Boy Trenet. Now I see some Gain and Drain, but not Jund with Anvil. Oh no, it's not John Anvil. I ain't trying to John Anvil. I ain't John Anvil people. Come on, man. This is an amateur hour, man. I should get some Jund in, though. I do like Jund. I like to welcome to the jungle. I like my Dragon Skeleton deck. That was a fun deck. All my skeletons are dragons. That was a fun deck. You watched John Wick with Hazmat a few days ago? How did you watch John Wick with him? On his stream? I'm fairly certain that's a copyright violation. I'm going to have to report you guys to the Twitch authorities. There's a violation of the MTG rules and regulations of the... Oh, okay. That's still a violation of the... Alright, let's put down that. Let's put down Ragged Recluse. Let's put down Riggedy Wreck Yourself. Chickity Check Yourself before you Riggedy Wreck Yourself. So let's do that so we can transform. More than meets the eye. Lose life. Swing in. Despair. Go for it. Pop. She transforms into the big girl. His Discord channel has movie nights. We should really do that. How do you play a movie over Discord? Does everyone just watch it independently and talk about it? We should absolutely do that. Who's he gonna pop? Odious Witch? Yeah, I figured he'd do that. Yeah, you would be the type of dude to hit Odious Witch. Let's put that down. How do you feel about Despair? You feel good about Despair? Pop. Nope, that goes, and then it go pop. Alright. There you go, and then we go swing, bang. There you go. I got nothing wrong with Jund. Ooh, another Sacrifice of the Gods. Alright, so let's do that. Why don't we say, I'm tired of you having way too many cards, my dude. Let's put down that. Why don't you get rid of one of those cards for me? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We don't need you having all those. Why don't we swing it again? You can go ahead and give me a little bit of that life. It's so sweet and delicious. There we go. I have nothing against Jund. I like Jund. I've played Jund. I got nothing against him. I'm really just teasing you. And you got to build up points to come at me, man. You got to build up them points, bro. You got to build up them. You got to build up them dark power. Yeah, this game is not going anywhere good. This gets going somewhere, but nowhere good. It's going into the darkness. Oh, it's that sweet music. It sings to me. Oh, it's enough to make a man sick. Yes. You just reached the dark power threshold tonight? Well, good for you, my dude. Let's put down let's put down Junji. Let's swing in with everybody. It doesn't matter what you block, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. He's gonna lose a life. He could hit a Blood in the Snow right now and it wouldn't matter. Shadow's Verdict doesn't matter. It's meaningless. And then we're going to give him the old tap into hell, because that's how I like to win. I like to kill them softly. If you want to challenge me, set up your challenge. You got to challenge me before the video begins, and we'll do it next time if you're here early, Pedorabo. Killing him softly with this song. They've heard that. Let's keep going, guys. Dark Chemistry on the run here. Killing him softly with his song. What was that? That was a Brad Pitt movie. That was a good movie, too. I like to kill them softly. Opponent first, Caca Bear. That's pretty funny. I like to kill them softly. Let's keep that. You may have had a few Piscos. Hey, no problem with that. Pisco sours are just regular Piscos. Gruel. Okay. The cruelest gruel. Alright. Nothing wrong with a cruel gruel. No attacks. Telling my whole life with his words, killing me. Hey, Lou, we were just talking about Jund, weren't we? Welcome to the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. So the funny thing, I think it was Axl Rose, when he got off the fucking, literally when he got off the bus in LA, some homeless dude told him that. Literally a homeless dude, like as soon as he got to LA, he walked out and some homeless dude was like, welcome to the jungle, baby, you gonna die. And that's how he put it in the song. Which is pretty cool, all things considered. What is he going to destroy? Sanguine Brushstroke? Okay, I'm going to destroy Sanguine Brushstroke. I'm going to destroy everything else, and I'm going to burn down your life, bro. I'm gonna bring the despair out of you, man. I'm going to make you hurt, like Johnny Cash said. I'm going to rub some dirt in your eye. That was Spider-Man. Remember that? Evil Spider-Man. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Jund Super Friends? You lose one life. Okay. Might be some Jund Super Friends going on here, folks. Create a vampire. Okay. Let's put that down. Kill that guy. Let's kill Rahilda just in case he wants to blood on the snow her back. I don't want that. Carbango. Alright. Alright, we end that. Citystalker Connoisseur. Ooh, okay. He's going to be disappointed with what comes out, because they're all the same price. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focused on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar. Oh, Primetime stopped me. Look at that. Yeah, I know. And then whatchamacallit said it's not his song anymore. He said he did it too good, man. Should we hook these guys? That's the real question. Should we hook everybody? We only need 3 to hook. Takenuma. I think we should. We should hook. I think we should hook. Dispute first. I wouldn't have enough cash left to dispute if I did. Well, if I did, I would if I had played Takenuma. And then Hive will have to take care of Onyx. Unless he has an instant removal, which will be a problem if he does. Yeah, it's Super Friends. Jun Super Friends, not an easy look here, guys. Jun Super Friends is it's a tough grab. So we're gonna get hit with Onyx no matter what. Unless I pull a hook here again, but either way, we're not gonna get through. Because I don't have a direct removal for it. That's a Brushstroke. Let's do that. Seven times 3 is 21. Should be able to survive that. Should be able to survive that. Okay. Draw a land and lose one. He's taking a lot of life hits here. That's playing a dangerous game against Mono Black. He's taking another life hit. He should have hit me with that, dude. That's, you do not know what I have up my sleeve, homie. That's not a good. Turn creature Planeswalker. So I could actually return Blood Artist back, and then fucking sacrifice people. Jeez, yeah, that was not a good idea, dude. Gelatinous Cube, who you grabbing? Oh, you grabbing that guy. Oh, okay. He's gonna cube me. Hit me with the cube root. The cube root. And number Hilda, very nice. Let's see what we get here. Bingo bango, nice. It's gonna be a freaking land, so we're gonna have to get rid of that land. Shambler. Yeah, Cube is not, well, Cube hadn't been around in many months, so it's not strange that you haven't seen the Cube. So let's do Connoisseur. Let's do one of those. Might get hit with the Onyx right now, and I think that probably might kill me. Yeah, that'll kill me. Down to 3. Draw a card and you lose a life. Drop that. Bro, you got it, man. Just swing in. Just go for it, bro. You got it. What are you stressing? Olivia Crimson Bride. Oh, you just needed to hit. You needed to hit some. You need to hit some style on me. That's what. Yeah, missing another, whatchamacallit there. Missing another sweeper there, man. That's why the sweepers are important, boys. Unfortunately, in this meta, bro, sweepers are freaking important. Jund Super Friends, there you go. There you have it. I don't know why I held on to that Takenuma. I guess I had ideas. I should have played the Takenuma as a land, gone for the crack open. Yeah, that would have probably been a better maneuver, but I was trying to be crafty. Super Friends. It was Jund Super Friends. It's Jund Legendaries. Well, Jund Planeswalkers and Legendaries, really. I didn't see any other than black Planeswalkers in there, but he might have not hit the other one. Let's hit that. We'll keep a Raid Reckoner. Sanguine. Perhaps. We'll never know now, will we? Okay, so let's Fighting Love here. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the Takenuma. Exactly what we needed there. Swing in. Pop, pop, pop. Then they all transform. Oh, unexpected windfall. Okay. Good for you, bro. You gonna nuke my whole board, probably? Yeah, probably. Yep. That's not that great of an idea, but sure. Not the smartest idea when I have that out, but okay, sure, yeah. Oh, I've pulled defeat from the jaws of victory before, so Don't call it too soon. He's got tons of removal over there. That's basically what his whole deck's going to be, is removal. Another burn down the house. There you go. View battlefield. Non-dragon card. Why don't we put down view browser? Put a non-dragon card onto the battlefield. Why don't we do Blood Artist? Alright, we do that. We do that. We do that. No attacks. And of course we're flooding out now. We've had 14 cards, 7 of them are mana. That's a 50% mana draw. That is not good. Hey, what's up, Xylobeast? I did do that. Just to not punish myself over and over again. Oh, wow, he's going to lose a lot of life for that one. Alright, so that's Citystalker Connoisseur. Go ahead and do that. Okay, why don't you discard a card for me? Alright, there we go. Yeah, Valky, gotta lies. I got nothing for you, Valky. Sorry. Except you're gonna lose the game now. I got a game loss for you, Valky. So let's go ahead and just let's go ahead and make you just lose the game here. You're working on a zombie deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. And Crusher Zero is out of there with whatever the hell that was. Not entirely sure what that was, but it's over now. Well, that would be great. Oh, I didn't know you had a son, Xylo. That is probably the most surprise. Aside from, that's more surprising than here you're a professional robot operator, that you have a son. Unless you mean Raven is your son. First of all, Xylo, I thought you were like 22. That's number one, which would be weird if you had a son at 22. Not that it doesn't happen. Oh, okay. I was like, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I thought you meant Raven. Yeah, I forgot we have a weird family dynamic in our chat. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm pretty sure Xylobeast is like very young, like 20, and to say that he has a son old enough to play Yu-Gi-Oh means that some bad happened there. That's not good. Not a good thing. Alright, I go first against Zarte. Zarte. Mr. Zarte himself. It means there's an even weirder family dynamic going on. I stream every single night, almost every single night, usually 11 to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, United States of America. Ooh, nice. Path of Peril's a good grab for him right there. At least slow those aggros down. Blue, okay. Oh, damn it. He had to go and make a good thing ugly, man. He had to go and make a good thing ugly, man. I thought we were done with keys. I thought we were done with keys, guys, and apparently we were not. We were not done with keys, bros. not. We were not done with keys. He's gonna be running. He's gonna be running. Whatchamacallit? That. Whatever that thing is called. Monster of the Nightmares. Whatever that thing. What's that thing called? Oh, Patient Zero. That's a bit surprising. Well, if he has that big asshole in there, let's get rid of it. Counterspell? Lightning Helix? Okay. It's a bit of a waste, but sure, you know. You have Dreadmaw Colossus. No. What did he throw away? Kotose, okay. He threw away Kotose, the Silent Spider. Hero's Downfall, very nice. Hullbreaker Horror, yeah. What did I say? Dreadmaw Colossus? That's not right. That's that one that everyone jokes on. Why does everyone make fun of Dreadmaw Colossus? I haven't heard that phrase in a while, Apex. That's some old school memeing right there. That's some old school memeing right there, bro. Good for you, man. Should I kill everybody? Yeah, let's kill everybody. I don't give a shit. You never heard of a barking spider, Raven? Ooh, there you go. Let's hope he doesn't have a counter spell. LOL. Let's see. Has he got one? Has he got that big counter? Got that big counter? He does not. He does not have that big counter. Okay. Fantastic. Great draw there, Jay. Good job. All right. I guess a ninja probably does, is what I would imagine there. A ninja gets the name Silent Spider. Looks like she's dropping from a... Looks like she's like dropping for some string there or something. Oh my god, I love Massacre Worm. Oh, I call him the Grind Worm. Oh god, I love him so much. Oh yes, I want to do Massacre. I want to do the Massacre deck, the Historic Massacre. And I just want to run Massacre Girl, Massacre Worm, Meathook Massacre, and just fucking massacre people. That's all I want. I just want to massacre. Why won't you let me massacre people? Why won't you let me do it? You're stopping me, Raven. Yeah, I blamed you for it. I don't know why I blamed you for it, Raven, but I did. I just want to make the Blood Massacre deck. Kamigawa does have a problem with horn-blowing spiders. Obviously. I mean, I think that's fairly obvious. Ugh. Okay, let's do that. Get rid of that. You do that. The Grind Worm. Oh, God, I love the Grind Worm so much. He's so awesome. Yes, the Grind Worm. Oh, power word kill. Gonna lose a little life there, buddy. Plink. There you go. Yeah, basically, put Blood Artist, Massacre Worm, Massacre, 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 Massacre. Unfortunately, I'm missing a lot of the rares, and I don't want to jack off a lot of rares to get it, because I don't think I have Massacre Girl, so I'd have to craft Massacre Girl, which would kind of suck, but, you know, needs must, I guess. Mordenkainen was pretty good way back when, man. People used to run Mordenkainen a lot. People used to run lots of Mordenkainen's mythical monstrosities. Wait a minute, does this dude have a humongous... Yeah, he's got a fucking gigantic fucking doom stack over here. That's fucking lame, dude. Undercity, Plunder City. Oh, that's a fucking lame. Yeah, I knew he was on some shit as soon as I saw this, bro. I'm sure he does have a Hullbreaker in here somewhere. I hate getting bogged down in these fucking forever games, dude. It's literally the worst thing about fucking Alchemy. If they had a ban keys, I think more people would come back. Honest to God. Because keys is just fucking cancer, dude. The games just go on for fucking ever because of these Lier decks, man. You see how long I've been sitting here playing this shit because you can just keep getting fucking back and back and back and back and back. Like, it just goes on for infinity here. Let's do that. They really got to do something to help Alchemy, man. They really got to do something, man. Because these forever... How do they modify Lier again? He's just going to keep losing life that way. Oh, he gained it with Helix, so... Yeah, they need to nerf the spellbook. They do. Well, they just need to get rid of it, man. It was a bad card, bro. It's busted. Like, the card's busted, dude. Let's just admit that. Let's just admit that the card's fucking busted. Can we as men and women and whatever else we are admit that the card is fucking busted? That we should not have access to that much fucking stuff? Like, that's a ridiculous fucking thing to grab. So let's do... Oh shit, he fucking really fucked me up here. Let's do Citystalker. Let's do that. Can't cast Graveyard when it's not their turn. Okay, yeah. That doesn't do shit, man. That doesn't do anything, man. That's not a fucking nerf. That's barely a nerf. It's got no maximum fucking hand size. Look at that. Just change your hand in your library. That's fucking hilarious, dude. Did he really mean to do that? I don't think he meant to do that. He's gonna lose next turn. He's got Hullbreaker out, but he's got one card to draw. It's Kotose. Hey, what's up, Praynar? I didn't even notice you there, bro. Tainted Adversary. Don't do it, man. Don't knock it back. I'm just gonna make you discard. I'm just gonna make you discard, dude. Oh, you're gonna return a treasure token. Okay. Resolve. Oh, for a mill card. Deadly Dispute. Let's do this. Draw 2 cards and create a thingy. So what are my chances of drawing Sanguine Brushstroke and Shambling Ghast? So we'll do that. There we go. So he's got to kill me this turn, or he loses the game. I'm assuming he can. I don't know. Let's find out. I'm assuming he can. I mean, with Hullbreaker and all those cards, I guess he can throw everything back to my hand. But that's 17 damage. That's not enough damage. Oh yeah, with whatchamacallit it is. Target non-land to its hand. Barking Spider. He's gonna do that one. Yeah, I assume he's got enough damage to do it. He's got no cards left. He's got Fading Hope that. Hey, what's up, Hazmat? What's up, Hazmat? I'm playing against the literal embodiment of cancer. It's really great. It's really great. I'm really enjoying myself here. Every game that I've played has been like 20 minutes long, which is really fun. Tonight we have a special treat for you. Despair. Enchantment, Walker, 7, boom. And then he died. That man just killed himself with an Invoke Despair. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Clever Sounds, you gotta clip that right now, bro. Oh my god, bro, you gotta read your cards, man. You gotta read your cards. That makes you draw. If you can't draw cards, you lose the game, homie. If you can't draw cards, you lose the game. Oh no, man. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think he'd put a gun in his mouth, bro. Bro was like, the only way I can lose is if I put this gun in my mouth and pull the trigger. And that's why nobody expects me to do it. Oh my god, bro. That man blew his own head off. I can't even believe that, bro. Oh my goodness. Gee, oh. That man had no idea what he was doing, bro. That dude was doing 80 miles an hour, and he wasn't even doing 80. He was doing 200 in a supercar. And he was just like, what happens if I jerk the wheel real hard to the right? I wonder if I'll start flipping and go flying over the barriers. Oh my goodness. Bro, the Invoke Despair makes you draw cards. You lose the game if you can't. Well, the thing was, all he needed to do, listen, all he needed to do was activate Hive of the Eye Tyrant and swing in. That's all he needed to do. That's literally the only thing he needed to do. But he had so many fucking cards in his hand he couldn't think straight. And he could have done the damage because what was on the board wasn't enough damage. So he said, okay, well, I'll cast Invoke Despair and it'll damage him. He'll take 2 damage and I'll get him down because he could only do 17. And then it would be my turn. I just needed to pass the turn and he would draw nothing. You said, oh, Invoke Despair. He'll lose 4 life to do that because he only has a sacrifice and enchantment. And then at the end of it, he drew 2 cards for what he had. He could draw no cards and he blew his own head off. Oh my God. Becky, that man had, oh my goodness. I don't know, man. Hold on, let me focus my chi for a second. Okay, we need to relax, man. We need to relax. All right. Let's keep going, man. One more and then we're done. Let's get this Kaldheim pack and then we're finished. I can't handle anymore. My heart can't handle anymore. All right, let's seal the deal with this last 25 here. This last 25 and get this Kaldheim pack and get the hell out of here, man. I'm really tired of having to fight all these upstream against all these crazy dudes. At least this guy's actually diamond. You've been in Peru. Oh, that's too bad, bro. Peru is okay. Until Capenna comes out, there's no point in playing. Well, you can flex a little bit of your Jund muscles, you know what I mean? You can feel a little bit of your Jundness pop out. Isn't there a creature that makes you burn spells have lifelink? Yes, there is. It's called the card that makes your burn spells have lifelink. It's a really good card. It's really great. Ooh. So, yeah, Radiant Skullcraster. Yeah, that's the one. I made a Mardu Veto deck with that. It was really fun. Ooh, Kragan Warleader. Okay. Create a treasure token. Put that down. Put down Oni of the Ultimate. Double block me, bro. There you go. Burn it up. Sure you go. I'm gonna lose a life. Meathook Massacre makes me lose 3 life. Maul the Skyclaves. That ain't gonna be enough, bro. 5 ain't gonna be enough to stop me. And also, how about a little bit of despair for your pleasure, huh? How about a little despair? Oh, that's it for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Demon and despair for you. you guys would run a 5-color deck? Because Scroll Wielder's white and red, so you'd run white, red, green, black. That's some jank, bro. You might as well make it multicolor and throw counter spells in there. Alright, let's open up this pack and we're going to call it a night. Let's see here. We got that last little bit. Alright. Waking the Trolls. There we go. Almost got our rare wild card. Guys, we've had a crazy night tonight. Yeah. We're just going to leave it there, bros. Chemical Black. I don't know what to say, man. Chemical Darkness. Weird night, man. Real weird night. I'm going to leave it there. I've been J Villain, and you've been great. The word of the day is despair. Adios. Bye-bye.